Carmelo Anthony got smoked in court. I don't know why anyone is surprised, but we're going to be going over the public's reaction to the guilty verdict. You know, he was found guilty and then literally within a couple of hours was sentenced.
Let's get back into this shit, dude.
To 35 years.
I ain't got time for no. What am I doing? I ain't got time for no intro, my nigga. Just get back into the
Texas
video.
State Prison.
I upload
now, when
too
it comes
much.
to the prison systems of the United States of America,
I gotta
the
stay
largest,
consistent.
I believe, is California, followed by Texas, and then followed by Florida. Texas is known as having a hard prison system.
Yeah.
This isn't going to be an easy ride for Carmelo Anthony whatsoever. He will be eligible for parole in, I think, like 17 years or something like that, putting him into his 30s. That's if he's even granted parole.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all hear some shit in the back, niggas cutting the grass.
Yeah.
I can't do shit about it.
He was facing 5 to 99 years and got hit with 35.
He was facing what?
99.
595.
He was facing 5 to 99 years and got hit with 35. You want to make hundreds of dollars? This video, Match Masters, the genuine grabbing of Austin Metcalf during a high school track meet in Texas, and Adam 22 would say justice has been served. Someone else would say just because someone pushed you, that doesn't give you the right to kill them. Carmelo Anthony will be eligible for parole in 17 and a half years.
No, yeah, that's facts. It's like limitations to shit for reasons. But I ain't gonna lie, they could have gave him probably like, they could have gave him like 20 years if I'm being honest. Like, get a nigga 20 years. They could have gave him 20.
So let's go ahead and jump into some of these reactions. And I mean,
35
some of these
just like,
might
I don't know.
Trigger people at the end of the day.
That's
That seems
one-sided.
to be the
Like, he
thing
ain't
that
got no
happens
shot.
a lot in today's society.
He
People
got
say
no shot
crazy
at life.
shit. And then also when people say crazy shit and it gets used against them, they react even crazier, right? And we're just going to clarify this now. We don't support racism. We don't support prejudice of any kind. It doesn't matter which direction it's going, right? This case was simply a right versus wrong situation.
A verdict was reached in the Carmelo Anthony case. It will be read aloud soon. I will be here to update you guys. I've been extremely busy today, but here's hoping for guilty. Here's hoping for guilty on murder 1 and not manslaughter.
Now, his next video was apparently taken down because he made a video saying how Carmelo Anthony was found guilty and he was happy. He was proud. He felt like justice was served. And the video isn't even on his account anymore, which makes me believe it got taken down. But
what?
He did post some reactions to the news.
Sources that told me that they found Carmelo Anthony guilty of killing that bitch ass white boy. And honestly, Chad, you can't really expect much in America. I didn't think you would get found guilty, but I'm not surprised by this. When you know what the criminal justice system is and what it's really meant to do, you don't get surprised at outcomes like this. They'll let that nigga Rick Chow out, but they won't free Carmelo Anthony. A man who actually had his life threatened by 2 big ass white boys. It was me, I'd stab both the niggas. But free Carmelo Anthony, man. He ain't do shit to nobody. Sources that told me that they...
Nah, hey, them is some big ass white boys. If we being honest, like they was 6 foot something, my nigga.
My life don't matter. Man, fuck white life. How about that? I'm saying that. Cause y'all wanna play these games? Y'all wanna play these crackhead games? So I'm gonna play them. Fuck white lives. How about that? How about that? I hate no white people. I like pussy. The monkey, the black man.
Collin County, Dallas, Texas, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Irvin, Dalworth, Plano, Denton, Keller. It ain't safe for none of you white folks.
Man, they know them niggas racist. And them.
I'm giving y'all a fair warning right now. And guess what? It's gonna be a bunch of niggas outside that look like me. And we ain't out there with no pocket knives. We out there with these. I guarantee y'all gonna pay for what that judge just did to Carmelo. If you don't believe me, bring y'all bold ass out this weekend and put on your Austin Metcalf shirts and see what happened to you.
Now, he just put out a
12, I ain't gonna lie, 12 gonna be running rampant through that bitch though. You ain't gonna have opportunities to do nothing. Like nothing.
warning to all white people. Clearly.
And Texas ain't Texas like a white state, low key. Like Don't it got more white niggas than black niggas? Or am I tweaking? Like, we ain't talking about Houston, nigga. I'm talking about Texas in general.
There's a couple of videos of people expressing hatred for white people, saying white lives don't matter, whatever. And this guy is making a whole warning saying any white person outside, you know, like, he's basically letting it be known they're gonna do whatever, right? And yeah. I don't believe it. I don't think any of that's gonna go down. If you think people are gonna start attacking white people on site based off of this Carmelo Anthony verdict, you're going to see a whole lot more self-defense cases popping up. Texas, like Florida, is one of the best stand your ground states, right? And if you have people racially charged making videos that they're gonna attack white people on site, and then they're bold enough to go and do it,
they're gonna have a field day.
I guarantee you there's gonna be a whole lot more self-defense, stand your ground cases popping up left and right, and people are gonna get left a whole lot madder at the outcome of that situation. Now, this is footage of Carmelo Anthony's attorney going viral, and many people online are saying he never stood a chance after watching it, basically saying that this lawyer is not that good.
So what kind of lawyer do you want? Do you want an aggressive junkyard dog who's going to fight for you hard, or do you want somebody who has a reputation as, you know, easy to get along with? The answer might surprise you. While of course it's important to have somebody who fights for your rights and stands up for you, if they are that aggressive junkyard dog, the risk can be that they end up being obnoxious or offensive to judges, to prosecutors, and even to juries if your case goes to trial.
Now, this is the lawyer that was
Who
hired
gives a fuck?
after the Carmelo Anthony family raised over $500,000 on a Give Send Go account. The same account.
Nigga, if I'm hiring you to defend me, bitch, you better go bald stressing about my case, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I done pay you $500,000 ticket. What the fuck? Nigga, I could have got that one TikTok J-Mo fucking crazy ass lawyer. He probably would have got him a lower charge than 35 years, nigga. To the dough. He got to see all them. Or I think. Or no, he only got to do half time served. Yeah, we're going to see.
Or the same platform that Chuck
anybody's
defense has been built up on, because GoFundMe, you can't use that for legal
a better
defense,
lawyer
but
than
Give
that,
Send Go, you can. And a lot of people are saying that his lawyer fried this case because there really wasn't a defense. They weren't bringing up witnesses like the prosecutors were. The people they did brought up said the exact opposite of what they thought they were going to say. And it just didn't go well for them. Really, in all honesty, they should have tried to push for a manslaughter style thing instead of just thinking that they were going to flat out get away with this entire case. But Carmelo Anthony's Give Send Go raised over $633,000, and a lot of people have been wondering where that money went. Well, Carmelo Anthony's dad can be seen with some designer sneakers and a bust down.
Nah, yeah, them folks, it look like they got that money on. They dress nice, but if we being honest, like, that nigga don't got no expensive ass lawyer. Are you crazy? Thinking how black people think, his lawyer's probably $50,000. Like, come on, gang. Well, they not spending the $500 on them. Now that I just thought about it, like, that's all they got was $600K. The fuck no, they not spending. What? They'd be lucky if he got 100 bands out that shit.
Bow tie. And it's been said they bought a house to relocate for security purposes, but a lot of people are under the impression that they blew it on just a more luxury lifestyle.
Nah. If I get whelmed up and folks donate, yes, go. What the fuck? My nigga, go. After you done paying my lawyer fees, and after I get acquitted, cause I ain't. Hey, nah, come on now. If we got 600K, bet I'm getting 3 coming to me, and y'all keep 3. Like, shit. And low key, I mean, he might stay fed now. At least he got money for his books. and shit, because everything did go bad. Like, let's be for real.
The money's basically gone, is what people are alleging.
Of course they're gonna say that.
Example of why a lot of people weren't won over in this situation because of people that speak like this.
I'm just speaking for myself. Yes, I'm gonna say it out loud. Yes, I am defending Carmelo Anthony because he's black. I'm defending him because he's black because you attacked him because he was black. You decided that he was a thug because he was black. You decided that this young man shouldn't have a bond because he was black. You decided that this young man should be charged as an adult because he was black.
Well, I thought he did get out on house arrest because his judge was black.
This young man should get life in prison because he was black. You didn't even know the details. You still don't know the details of the case. So yes, I am defending Carmelo Anthony because he is black. And
now this page, TJ the Realist, I mean, this appears to be a young black man in the military. And he says, embarrassing. A man is straight up admitting he's only riding for Carmelo Anthony because he's black. No facts, no evidence, no self-defense analysis, just skin color as his entire argument. And when that happens on either side, I mean, you kind of kill your credibility. You only want him out because he's black. And realistically speaking, if Carmelo Anthony went and did a drive-by, missed his ops, and hit a little girl in the fucking head, you wouldn't see all these headlines. You wouldn't see the Black Panther Party of Self-Defense standing outside. You wouldn't see any of this shit. If you're not willing to condemn a member of your own community, you can't expect the respect or support.
Yeah, hold on, Jake.
Hold on,
what?
Standing out. You wouldn't see all these headlines. You would missed his ops and hit a little girl in the fucking head. You wouldn't see all these headlines. You wouldn't see the Black Panther Party of Self-Defense standing outside. You wouldn't see any of this shit. If you're not willing to condemn a member of your own community, you can't expect the respect or support of other communities because other communities aren't going to give him a pass. And you're giving him a pass just because of his skin.
Flock of Trent checking in, beating that fucking road as I should, man. Bows in rotation every day, nigga.
Yo, so Jake basically just said, like, if y'all niggas can't hold each other accountable, what makes you think white people is gonna hold like is gonna see any difference, like type shit, like okay, Jake.
But say, Carmelo Anthony, man, hold your head, you feel me? Your sacrifice gonna force niggas to get in line. Now we got
and Jake, what the fuck is you talking about? If a nigga touch you, what you gonna do? Let's just be real. Like, if a nigga touch you, what you gonna do? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on now. Like, nigga, he's trying to protect himself. Like, what the fuck? Nigga put his hands on me. You damn right I'm gonna use what I got on me. Like, fuck.
Gotta get in line. Now we have to stop the nonsense with each other because we see what they'll take the best of us and send us through there.
What was his sacrifice? He's saying it as if he's alluding to Carmelo Anthony sacrificed himself for the greater good of the black community by taking the life of Austin Metcalf. And it's like, I don't even understand how you get that perception. And now he's saying because Carmelo Anthony got found guilty of stabbing him in the heart.
Nigga, Austin Metcalf put his hands on Anthony first. That's why, like, what the fuck are we talking about? Nigga, if you would have kept your hands to yourself, you wouldn't have been dead. It's simple as that. This shit just wouldn't have happened. If niggas was like, like, why the fuck? Damn. I was saying, like, why the fuck did he have to move? Like, he didn't. Because them niggas wanted him to. The fuck? Them nigga ain't gotta move. Y'all don't own this shit. Like, take it and move it if y'all want me to move so bad. You moved the whole tent, nigga.
All right.
Well,
black people must come together and unify against the justice system as if he innocently stabbed.
And then it's raining, my nigga. Like,
nigga, they did it to me. Nigga, I was in college. They don't lay me down for a year. Thought I wasn't gonna hold my own that bitch. Came out like a fucking man. Nigga was in that bitch bumping and thumping, nigga. Whole college student. Made me take a felony to come home.
So he's saying he was a college student and they victimized him by putting him in jail for a year, making him take a felony conviction when he was just a college student. He didn't do anything according to what he just said. But according to, mugshots.com.
Nah, hell nah, Jake. We ain't finna do that. That's deflecting like fuck. We ain't finna do that.
The manslaughter death of Marquise McLaughlin outside of a Clearwater convenience store. Tenders report.
What? Is this the same? Yo, Jake.
If the Lord just so happened to choose to take me before I get to that point.
Did Jake actually go look up this nigga's case? Hold on.
Violating CDS of drug possession of drugs near a school or at a school, and then got out and caught another drug charge and a gun charge, but he's saying he's the victim. But here's a case that I think everybody should look at.
20 years in prison. That's the sentence handed down today for Michael Draka. The 49-year-old was found guilty just 6 weeks ago in the manslaughter death of Marquise McLaughlin outside of a Clearwater convenience store. 10 News reporter Eric Lasser has reaction to Draka's sentence from the Pinellas courthouse.
I know in the Bible, it talks about you got to forgive those who trespass against you. But at this point in my life, I'm not there yet. And if the Lord just so happened to choose to take me before I get to that point, I guess me and Michael Draka have to finish that in hell.
The case got national attention after...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like that. Straight up. Yeah, you killed my family. The Lord said I should forgive, but I'm not there yet. And if I pass before I'm able to reach that point, I guess we're gonna have to talk about it in hell.
Draka shot and killed McLaughlin outside a Clearwater convenience store.
Now, this is Michael McLaughlin, a black man. This is Michael Draka, a white man. And apparently, Michael Draka was going at it with a woman. When this black man walked up, defending the woman, pushed him to the ground, Michael Draka upped out a pistol and shot him. Right? Same situation almost.
No.
Now, Michael Draka was pushed. He wasn't punched. He wasn't kicked. He wasn't stood over and beat up. He was pushed to the ground, pulled out a gun, and shot him. Now, I don't know if his defense was different or...
Are you fucking slow, Jake? Yo, the context to this shit is so different. One situation is teens, and this nigga's fucking with a female. Okay, like, one nigga's trying to protect a female, a obvious, like, bro, you can just fucking dominate this female type shit. Like, you're hella stronger than her by margins. So like basically what I'm saying, but you're in the wrong, nigga. You like, and then you shot the nigga. Gang, you going to jail. You was in the wrong from the beginning. That's the difference. The Anthony nigga, bro, he trying to get out the fucking rain. Like, and then they touched him. It's not like he was harming somebody, talking shit, doing none of that.
Better, but he wasn't convicted of murder. He was convicted of manslaughter and got smacked with a 20-year prison sentence.
And then that's
again,
lower.
Clear-cut example. You can't get pushed and then kill and think that that's self-defense, stand your ground, because this is a Florida case. This isn't a Texas case, but Florida is a stand your ground self-defense state. This is just an example. You can't get pushed and kill. Now, there are a ton of people, black people, who are condemning Carmelo Anthony. Then you have others who are literally supporting him just because he's black. And this is just another case that causes...
Yo, white niggas like Jake, that nigga tell you like, oh, so what's your reason of supporting him? Just to put you on the spot. Just so you can outline all the shit that you supporting him for. Think so fucking hard about it. Just for them to come up with some rebuttals. Just about everything you just said. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. It just be no point. Bitch, you can support him because you want to support him. Because you just feel like what happened was not right. Or like in the favor of Anthony. And then you can support in favor of Metcalf. Nigga, the fuck? Like, this nigga Jake acting like niggas, bro.
Who are condemning Carmelo Anthony. Then you have others who are literally supporting him just because he's black. And
like,
this is just another case that causes, separation It charges up the racial bullshit in the country, and then people go and say crazy things like, "Oh, F white lives, this and that, yada yada."
That shit got Jake offended.
I did seem to get completely blocked out of the algorithm.
That shit got Jake offended, nigga. That shit got Jake offended, nigga. He not fucking with the blacks right now. He ain't gonna admit it. But he know, and like they say in prison, when there's race riots, this some shit he understand. Like the race riots, look at that fucking skin color. You're white. He know what side he belong on.
I think it's because of the topic at hand, but that's okay. We're not making this.
And that's who he's standing with.
We're making this for the message. At the end of the day, what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. How I looked at the case of Carmelo Anthony, I didn't care about the whole racial perspective. How I looked at it was, if I was in high school back in 2010, and I brought a knife to school, and somebody pushed me for whatever reason, and I stabbed him in the chest, do I feel like I would get away with that case? No.
Hold on. I wasn't even listening.
Somebody pushed me for whatever reason.
You was in high school?
And I was in high school back in 2010.
Okay.
And I brought a knife to school, and somebody pushed me for whatever reason, and I stabbed him in the chest. Do I feel like I would get away with that case? No. I can't think of a way I would beat that case. And because of that, because I couldn't imagine myself beating that case or coming up with an excuse to justify me bringing a knife and stabbing somebody, I didn't think he was going to beat this case. How much time did I think he was going to get?
But nobody want to talk about, why did the knife get brought out? Why did the knife get brought out? Why would he feel like he have to touch his knife and swing it at somebody? I wonder. And I wonder, like, when you pushed him, because obviously Metcalf is taller. Like, when you pushed him, he fell to the ground. What did you do? Stand over him or some shit? Like, how the fuck did you get stabbed? Because there ain't no fucking way you telling me you approaching a nigga with a knife in his hand and you still pushed him. You seen it, and what you like, you ain't gonna do shit, pussy. Fucking got poked, nigga. Like, that's what he probably thought shit was a joke.
I wasn't really sure. Maybe 15 at the best. They smacked him with 35. Now, hopefully he has some of that GoFundMe, Give, Send, Go money left over to, get his appeal. But again, appeals don't come quick. Appeals come like literally 15 years down the road. He only has to do 17 and a half before he's eligible for parole. And that's if his parole even gets accepted. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comments section. Do you feel like justice was served, or do you feel like he should have got away?